Put a little green. Thank you, Nicole. And this blue, I'm gonna mix just a tiny bit of red in it, just to warm it up. Now I'm drawing the mouth first. And I sort of just touch it just a little, just to make these little furry details.
Well,
What happened? What happened?
our puppy woke up and we was discussing things and doing stuff and
The monster is waking up. The monster is waking up.
well, and usually when it gets up, then it goes outside and goes and be a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
But it started pouring down rain. It was like, oh.
Right.
And I looked at it and I said, but you like the rain.
Remembers? You like the rain, just not this kind of rain.
And then it went out its little talking to her.
Wow.
It stood on this little porch and it was like, I don't think I have to go that bad. But it was standing right out in the rain.
Uh-huh.
And it was more like my brother's not awake and I'll have anybody to play with.
Aww.
But I procrastinated on a couple things. I didn't realize it was gonna rain.
Kids.
The cool thing is I bet money there'll be a rainbow. If not now, here pretty quick.
Of course, it have to be a rainbow. We are present here.
Because we're present.
Yes.
So does that mean one of us has part leprechaun in us?
One of us is gay.
Are leprechauns gay?
No, leprechaun stole the rainbow from us.
Oh, it was ours first?
Yeah, we are here first. Adam and Steve, remember? We're Adam and Steve.
Yeah.
So it's way before leprechaun.
Definitely. 'Cause
Leprechaun
in
is
the
just a
beginning-
wannabe.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
they were happy and gay. Oh, the rain's coming down. Beautifully,
Here
isn't
it is.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, this reminds me of the first day. Just because it wasn't, you know, it's kind of nice and sunny. It reminds me of that first day when we took off running and screaming and hollering and with joy and jumping into mud puddles and loved it. And you had all your clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, that's like all natural. And then I thought, but that doesn't benefit me. And remember, I was like, you sure you don't want to take your shirt off? Maybe your pants? Sure your socks will be okay, but
Pervert.
I was like, just leave your shoes and shirt on so you can get into the gas stations or whatever and the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let it dry.
Now I'm gonna paint it some vine going pretty much everywhere on the edge.
What you doing?
Cute this.
Do you know what a dog is that you show it the doggy door one time and it does it and it continues to do it?
Uh-huh.
It's a escape artist.
All dogs are escape artists.
Some are better than others.
But you know, they're not supposed to escape. They are
Right.
prisoners. They are our prisoners. They have to stay in the house. They can't escape from us. And then we name them, we feed them.
And then, depending on which one's the cutest and which ones we love more, depends on what kind of treats they get.
Ooh,
You know
cute
what it
this.
is. I wasn't on board at first. I mean, because who feeds a cat caviar? It's a little much.
I didn't feed it. It was just, it come and it get it from my mouth. It's French kiss me. And for some reason I like it, so I let it go. And ever since,
In every sense.
I always want a friend kiss me.
Checking the traps.
And at first I think it's kind of cute, and then I see it eating that bird.
Oh.
And then I like, did it brush its teeth? Did cat brush its teeth? I hope cats brush their
With the
teeth.
feathers,
With the feather? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
starts off good toothbrushing.
Oh my lord, okay. So I'm gonna put some matte over here, just so I can color the background easier. I can just blend it.
He ate the whole bird with the feet.
Here it is.
I had no idea they were able to grind and nibble like that.
Hi Sarah Mohis, hello. Oh my lord. Oh la la la. Oh, they're gonna be so hot. I can already tell. Okay. So I'm gonna color this in with pigment. Oh, look at those pigments. So this is purple, then bright blue. And then corals.
Oh, look at my kitten. Cleaning her little babies like they're not officially teenagers now.
Oh, that is so cute. Is it just talk back? Oh.
Did you hear that little murmur?
Yeah.
It is like a teenager's got a little leg on mom, like I'm ready to kick you away at any moment.
I am so satisfied right now. Now, I'm gonna paint all of it, okay? Ooh, black. Smoke technique, black. Yes. So, these, I'm gonna have black nails. Didn't mean to paint it all white, and I'm gonna paint it all black. You see, sometimes when
because you change your mind?
No, I planted our design, but I can only plant it out a certain level. The rest, you should have to be like coincidental. When you work, you look at it and you keep on developing it, creating it. I never think too hard on the design that I plan now because I know that it might change. I didn't plan on that bird. Look at this.
And then you're always looking to improve. So once you reach a technique, you're not just complacent with it, right?
Right.
So all those nights that you're in here working till 4 or 5 in the morning, brainstorming and stuff. You mean it was really some same old shit that absolutely looks fantastic that you did quick anyway that you think might need a little more? Something could be there.
I just want an excuse to be away from you. That's all.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
No, I get it. And I don't feel the same, but I get it. I know I'm annoying. If I was as cute as you and as lovable and kind, you'd be in the same predicament.
All right.
And it's not easy. Like right now, I got 10 things to be doing right now, and then I just had to come over and pet you a little bit. And
That sounds hot.
Here I am, and then the rain came in, and
I feel like she need a little white dot right in her eye. She need this little white dot right here.
what? Do that effortlessly.
I know, right?
You know, I kind of feel like I could have done a white dot.
Oh, you think you so can, huh? Oh, okay. You think you can?
That one, yeah.
Okay. That was how my student in class. You think you can, huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, of course they do, honey, or they wouldn't be there.
Just kidding. Okay.
Although, I know there's been a few times where we couldn't look at it like that. They absolutely weren't there because they thought or cared that they could get it. They really just wanted to come and spend some time with you.
Right.
And I thought, oh boy, this is a kidnap situation. So every time she got on the phone, I was making sure she wasn't making plans. I'd be eavesdropping, leaning over her shoulder.
And then I'm gonna use matted. Go ahead and paint these two black nail with matted.
You remember earlier when we was talking about food?
Mm-hmm.
And I even blurted out some random things. And then you were like, oh, the Vietnamese restaurant's closed.
Mm-hmm. But I'm almost
And
done
I
with
was like,
this.
damn.
I'm almost done with it. I'm done with the face. When you're done with the face, you're done with everything. You just fly through everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yesterday, I teach them the art of making design. So you start with the main design. The rest, you just fly through. The rest are easy breezy. Is that how you do a set? It's not like 10 finger, 10 art. No. You just do one finger and then the rest is just so easy. Bunch of technique. I'm going to do some smoke technique right here. So put this nail on mat and keep for 5 seconds so I can put on pigment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh, I haven't been anywhere. I'm just getting a few things I've been procrastinating finished. It's kind of easy to get lazy when you're happy and not obligated. What? Well, I wish I could just see your cuteness. I was in there listening to you earlier, and I knew when you said, "Oh, it's getting, this is gonna be hot." I just knew that.
But that's when I was a shadow on her face. I was like, oh, you know, usually you have a vision of what you do, but when you start out, I start ombre in it. I'm like, oh, I can see it already. It's hard to explain. I can
No,
always see it.
No, but so you're not, which it is. But see, when I was hearing you and not watching you, I knew that actually when you're doing your artwork on clients, that is a nonverbal process because you sit there all stern. I can see you calculating. Sometimes you're moving your hand without actually, brushing your pre painting, I guess, and then you'll mumble to yourself, and then there'll come a certain point where you've seen it, you know everything it takes to accomplish it, and then you get the cutest little crack of a smile. And I know that you're just having this little conversation in your head with yourself, like, oh, she's beautiful.
Oh, Lady Press responding for you. Oh, so you wasn't here, and they helped responding for the audience. Cause I couldn't see the comment.
Well, because you're doing art, you're not.
So they responding for you, isn't that sweet?
It is sweet. Yay.
This yellow pigment. But you don't want to be crazy with this, okay? You just want to feather it. Just feather and look at it, because down here, it needs to be white to show contrast.
But I'm doing like all good parents should do. Completely puppy and kitten child-proof in the house.
Kids.
These are things we didn't really think about because we've always dealt with one animal at a time.
Right.
Now we have 4. You literally can't keep track of them.
This is what I'm gonna use white ink. I'm gonna shake it. Now, this is the first time I open this bottle, okay? And when you open this bottle, you see on the edge, sometimes there'll be pigment on the edge, and if there are, you have to like mix it up, because then it'll be too heavy. Sometimes it's laying upside down and have little pigment on the edge right here. Okay. So this is white ink, and this is not alcohol ink. This is art ink. It's very close to calligraphy ink. A lot of people mistake this for alcohol ink, but alcohol is very weak compared to this. Let me go ahead and put on the thumb so you can see the smoke. Show you the smoke.
Uh-oh, that sounded like that. Where'd you run her from? What's going on? Oh, you just came in. You was out there being a good puppy. Oh, yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Want to get the door dry off? You're such a good boy. Yes, you are.
Same thing over here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use Shine It. Apply a thin layer of Shine It on. Here, don't kill it. Sorry. Leave it wet. And I'm gonna take a 10mm brush And I'm dipping it in white polish. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take this and paint it a white line in this so that it can be like a highlight. So later on when you put color in, it will show through very well. Here this. Now the shaded, that is a blooming gel too at the same time. This is a top coat. It's a scratch proof top coat. It's a blooming gel too, so it's a no white blooming gel. If you don't have shine it, then you can just use a blooming gel. That'll be just fine. But don't use your regular top coat because it wouldn't blend out like that. Only Sanded can do that. Here it is. Alright, now I'm going to add another layer of ink on it, so it's kind of like act like a sandwich. So I put another layer of matte. Just a thin layer, it don't have to be thick. Here it is. Same thing on the pinky. Just thin layer. Then cure it. And then use white ink. Let's see. Actually, that is a little too much. I don't want too much white ink. Better. Just like that. Same way. Okay.
Sushi.
Sushi? What? Sushi?
That's kind of what I figured by now.
Sushi?
Yeah, if Vietnamese
What?
want plus Indian food want was not it all panned out to sushi.
Here it is.
Good.
Someday I want to buy some sushi.
Someday?
And
Okay, we got it.
no, I say someday.
Damn.
Someday I want to buy some sushi and I'll get naked and I put sushi all over my naked body, and then you have to eat up every pieces.
With chopsticks?
Yes.
Mm.
No.
Do I have to use chopsticks?
Yeah, you hands.
Hands.
Here for 5 seconds.
I can't use a fork?
Mm-mm.
You don't think that little subtle, because you know I'm not going to cut you. If there's that risk factor there, it's got to be exciting somehow. Where are you working at?
So, with this color, I'm thinking blue and green. So I take it some deep, deep blue. Blend this together. I'm gonna cure this just a little more. 1, 2, 3. Still feel a little wet. If you ever do feel a little wet, you can cure a little more. You can feel it. You can feel if your brush is smooth or not. If it feel like it's hard to move your brush, I mean it's still a little wet. And some green. This pigment is amazing. Bright, bright pigment. Let me see. And a touch of coral. Just a light touch of coral. This is white marble ink. This right here is white ink. It look white, isn't it? It's a white ink. But it's not alcohol ink. It's not like a typical alcohol ink. It's very special. Remember that all my products are special. Not likely it's on the market, because if on the market, I don't want to have that. I want a product that are unique. Okay. So I'm gonna put matte on this and do the same thing to it. Apply one coat and I cure it for 5 seconds. If you cure it too long, you will regret it. Because if it's too long, it will be really light. So you should count 5 seconds. Put this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and use blue first. Blue in here. Blue in here. Green. And then a little bit of coral. And then, oh, isn't it yellow too? Duh. It should have a little yellow in there. Just a little bit though, not much. like that. And on here in this little tones, so I'm gonna take black gel polish and I'm gonna paint like little tones for it. And then I'm not gonna bedazzle it on live because I haven't figured out how to bedazzle this. I'll show you later when I'm done bedazzling it. Painted some tone on for her. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a better ideas. Painted little castle. How about that? Yes, little castle. Oh, yes. I didn't even think of it. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Ooh, this castle is... You know what? I am tempting to make this exactly it. Not just black silhouette, but color and everything. Just, that means I have to mix the green colors. Green, and then I need yellow. Yellow green, actually. Here it is. And I need to mix red with white to make a pink. Here it is. And then I mix red with blue to make like a purple colors, but an ugly purple colors. When blue mixes red, it become ugly. Like this kind of purple, like a puke purple. You want that. I'm not gonna spend too much time on detailing this castle, so I'm gonna fly through this. I mean, I'm still gonna detail it, but not too crazy. And I'm gonna mix this color with just a little more yellow. And then more yellow. And then a little blue mixed with a little white. And a little black. Here it is. Here it is. Now yellow, I'm gonna mix with white to make it more pale, and just a little bit of red to make it kind of like not, it's gonna have this pure color. There's a lot of pure color in this castle. Like a baby puke, mix yellow with a little black and a little red. It's a beautiful baby puke colors. Here it is. Then I'm gonna take that baby pure color, and from here, just gonna this is where the sun is. No, this is where the sun is. Here it is. This is so magical. It makes me feel like I want to be a princess. I need to go to the sex store and buy some princess costume, because I want to be a princess. Hey, Dustin.
Yeah.
This team make me want to become a princess.
This what?
I'm drawing a castle.
The theme?
Yeah, I'm drawing a castle and I want to become a princess. So we need to go to the sex store and buy me a princess costume.
Do we have to wait for this to finish?
Yes,
And can we get sushi first?
maybe.
Just so we get it, you know. We don't want to go get the outfit and then we go home and your indulgence on sushi
Right.
just brings a tight quarter inch. What are you looking at? See, here's the problem right here, honey. The doctor who was like, you need to limit how much they eat, doesn't have to sit here and look how cute they are.
Right.
Furthermore, he says, well, you know, feed them by the recommended thing on the back of the bag of whatever you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I've never done that because I got two of them eat out of the same bowl. Then the bowl is just empty. Then I think, I don't know which one got what. But if I separate to feed them, well, then I feel like the other one's thinking I'm doing something extra special for them.
Right.
And then it's just chaos. I think we'll just run them a little extra. It'll be good for all of us.
No. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel pretty. Ah,
You are pretty.
it's so magical.
Oh, so pretty.
I'm gonna tease them with a thumb. They have no idea what's coming. I'll tease them with a thumb, and they want to turn over. Bam, Maleficent. They will have no idea what's hit them. I'd be like, look at my simple little smoke now. Look at it. Look at my pathetic little
Nice,
smoke now.
simple.
And then I turn the nail over and bam, raven and everything's. Woo! And castles.
Yeah, careful to die for.
Yeah.
So intricate for being so tiny.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna add some baby puke in it too. Baby puke colors.
Baby puke color?
Yes.
You say that like you've been around. Boy, you better get that squiggler before she gets too squiggly.
This is squiggler.
Yeah, she's one of the first ones up.
So I'm gonna put matte on everything. Put matte on this.
Okay, I don't know why her feet hitting the floor, you know what I mean?
Thank you, everybody. So this is matte I'm putting on. There it is. Look at that. Oh. So see, it's a Maleficent set that I did. I hope you guys like it. Tomorrow,
Well, teach the puppy a lesson.
tomorrow we're gonna have another live, and it's gonna be at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Maleficent today. Let me go ahead and gonna put it together so I can show people. Thank you. So let's see all the questions. Thank you, Venus. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Canvas Class. Yes, I love it. I enjoy every moment of it. Yes, tomorrow I'm gonna do like a nail set. So I'm thinking Halloween nail set tomorrow. Sensational. Thank you. Let me put it together so I show you. Okay, so this is what I have. Ooh. So I love this. I'm gonna bedazzle it. I probably bedazzle like this one and this one somehow. I don't know. The raven. I'll probably give her some diamond somewhere. Probably on the collar. And then the castle, some kind of bedazzle. I have to bedazzle it. I cannot not bedazzle it. Let's see other question.
You can't not.
Yes, you have to do the dragon, and you have to remember to tag me. You have to tag me the dragons. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the Wicked Witch from Snow White, so I can do some like a witch bubbling concoction, like a witch still using bubble effect. Oh, I should do a White Walker too. Yes. How much is that cost? So, drawing this, it should take you 2 hours. So 1 hour, it will be a regular time for a full set. To do a full set of fill 1 hour. So you just have to take that and time 2 for that, and then add on with your full set of fill. So let's say your full set is $60. Then this will be $120 for art, so that'd be $180 for a whole set. Aw, thank you, Tip by Tans. Yes. Okay. Yes. It's the live gonna be safe, so you guys can get to see it later. Oh, and yesterday, the live that I saved. Oh my God, it's going so good. It had like the algorithm that it had because so many people like it. So many people like it that I didn't put hashtag on the live yesterday, but it had 12,000 views. That's pretty good. I love it. So it was a big success posting that live without hashtag. And I just posted this dragon set today. I think you guys like it too. This is like a Game of Thrones dragon and it's spitting fire. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Nikki Boca. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Polish Me. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Chickies 512. Let me see. Yes. And if you have any question, let me know. Do you have any question about this set? Any more question? Because when I was doing the set, I couldn't look up on the screen, so I couldn't see your question. Thank you. 3SP snails. Yeah, Jenny. Yeah, sometimes she stop by. Sometimes Jenny stop by. She should call me today. Talking about classes and all that. But I'm not doing classes this year. This year I'm focusing on live because live have been so successful. So I don't really want to do classes this year. Plus on live I can teach a lot more people. Buy tips now. So I'll see you tomorrow at 10. Remember 10 Central Times. Un abrazo desde México. Podría hacer un diseños góticos. No entiendes. Góticos. Para hacer el diseño gótico. What is gótico? Gótico. Gothic. Gótico is Gothic. Oh, sí. Que hace de la what's that called? Can you pay it? No, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Hi, T Nails. Dad. Capture. Yes, baby sweet. Be here at 10. We're not waiting for anyone at 10. We just get on it at 10. Tino Besanach. Oh, thank you, Queen's Nails. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna repost it again. Yesterday was a big success. I hope it go good today too. So when I'm XL on live, when I post it, you gotta go in and like it. Yes, but you remember to like it so it can push out the algorithm. Thank you. Now by Shell. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. and then 6 p.m. So 10 and 6. Thank you, T by 10. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Jerry Nail Lounge. Okay, so I'm gonna get off here. Let me see. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Top Notch Nails VA. Hi, Darren. Hello. Yes. So I have 2 live tomorrow too. I hope I make a loud nail set tomorrow. I'm hoping for 6 nail set, but that's a little too much. Maybe like 4. I don't know. Okay. Mellow Baby said, can you do something simple? No, I can't. I cannot do anything simple. I have to do crazy things. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, there's always something simple in the set. Like today, this portrait and the raven is the only fun art one. The rest are technique. Like the cloud, the sky, the smoke, that's technique. So in the set, I always do like a main design. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's difficult or easy. But then the rest are technique, helping the design. So that's gonna be easy. So you can utilize all the technique to make quick buck. but you can also see the crazy intricate design just in case you want to replicate it. Okay, so I have a lot of fun tonight. I'm getting out of here. I will see you tomorrow, and you can rewatch this right now. I'm gonna repost it. Bye bye everyone.
Perfect. Yeah. It looks so good. Oh, now I have to show that it glows.
No, I ain't gonna tell nobody else it goes.
Girl, I'm trying to get this for. Perfect. Yeah. It looks so good. Oh, now I have to show that it glows.
No.
You been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No, I see exactly what the fuck you've been teaching them.
You guys want to see what I taught my dog?
No,
Starting off in our number 10 spot, we have space energy. While a team of astronomers was working to map out the universe, which, for a second, imagine that's your job, what a task. Anyway, while they were doing this, they found a very mysterious object that is sending out bursts of energy every 20 minutes. This object is somewhere around 4,000 light years away, but despite this distance, it was sending out energy bursts that were so big that it was one of the largest radio sources in the entire sky. That's no easy feat. These energy bursts were occurring in a cycle where one would happen for 1 minute every 20 minutes before it would disappear for a few hours, and then this whole thing would repeat over again. There is nothing that we know of in this universe right now that would behave like this, so at the moment, while there are of course many hypotheses and theories, this is a mystery waiting to be uncovered. In our number 9 spot today, we have the USS Princeton UFO. What's a space list without the mention of a UFO sighting? This one took place in 2004. On November 14th of that year, the USS Princeton noticed an unknown aircraft of some sort that was about 100 miles off the coast of San Diego. For 2 weeks prior to this, the crew had been tracking a strange flying object that would start out at around 80,000 feet before extremely quickly dropping to hover right above the Pacific Ocean. Black Aces Commander David Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate of Strike Fighter Squadron 41 went over in 2 fighter jets in order to kind of scope out the situation, and when they arrived, they saw what at first appeared to be churning water, while there was an oval shape just below the surface. After this, a white oval-shaped object appeared above the water, but it had no markings on it. Like, we're talking no windows, nothing that would indicate an engine, no wings, and the infrared monitors on the jets didn't pick up any sort of exhaust. The commander and lieutenant commander tried to intercept this strange aircraft, but it very quickly flew away and reappeared on the monitor 60 miles away. Like, when I say quickly, I mean it was moving at 3 times the speed of sound and over twice the speed of the fighter jets. Like some Top Gun Maverick stuff. So faster than any kind of technology we currently have. We still don't know exactly what this was, but I'll tell you one thing. We definitely don't have that kind of technology. In our number 8 spot today, we have the USO. UFO to USO. Daryl Miklos is an explorer who took a deep dive following maps that had been put together by his friend and former astronaut Gordon Cooper. The map Daryl was using was initially made to help identify more than 100 magnetic anomalies in the sea. During one dive at a location within the Bermuda Triangle, where everything weird happens, he thought he was going to find an ancient shipwreck, but instead he found something that continues to stump researchers and Daryl himself. He came across a very strange structure that wasn't like anything he had seen before. This structure had